Skydio One is our first self-flying camera at our I4C TV. 3 weeks ago, we used Skydio One to film several videos starring Jim Sestito, as he discovered that he could use our I4C TV as a global stage for his ideal self. Today, in this video, Jim is taking full control of Skydio One as he prepares to hit the street in an attempt to work as an experimental TV reporter for our I4C TV using Skydio One as the primary cameraman. As you can see, at first, Skydio already locked on Jim and started to follow him. However, as soon as he is out of sight, Skydio quickly backed itself away trying to figure out where Jim might be at. When Jim returned, Skydio was no longer locking on anyone. Jim had to manually brought Skydio toward him and issued another command asking Skydio to lock on him again. Skydio drone itself does not do the sound recording. The app for it on the phone does. It's hard for you to hear what Jim says in the first round because he does not keep the phone near his mouth. In the second round, Jim attaches a handheld mic to the app. As the result, he is more conscious in keeping the mic near his mouth in speech. In this picture, on his left hand is the handheld mic, which is part of the Go mobile mic system made by Samsung Technologies Corporation.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Come on, Skydio, get over here. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. No, follow me.
In the second round of Skydio test, Jim launched the drone from the ground instead of launching from his hand. When Skydio is launched from your hand, it takes off the turns around to find you as the filming subject. In the cases done in this round of testing, as you can see, when it is launched from the ground, Skydio looks straight ahead and does not turn elsewhere for the subject. As Jim is on his first day learning how, he is having a hard time to figure out what to do to be in full control of the self-flying camera. By default, Skydio flies around at the height of about a foot above the top of a bus. That's why we can feel confident walking around the city without fear of having an unexpected Skydio crash with the street traffic. That's not a big problem in the middle of a large parking lot. What is big is the frustration Jim is having with Skydio.
Hi, Skydio. Oh, Skydio, are you following me? Skydio is not following me automatically, which is frustrating. Yes, there we go. Skydio is locked on me now. Alright, East George Street. Is that a red light? Nope. A lot of people out and about. Not working. Hello and good morning. Welcome. Would you like to be on Rhode Island 4C TV? Would you like to be on RI4C TV? We have a question for you today. It's a simple one. Do you know your life mantra? That's not so bad. Do you know your life mantra? That's it. Yeah, come on. Matthew Kenny, celebrity chef. His is cultivating the way people look at food. Well, Skydio, between you and the microphone, you get a lot of looks. Let's go back home. Test, test, test. The wind has died down. Wind picks up. Test, test, test. Should sound pretty good here. Hope the mic's connected. It's a long video. Stop. Keep saying the pre-flight checks are incomplete.
Show me, what does it say?
The operation checks incomplete. The operation ready to fly. Okay? I think I'm gonna... I am the subject. Follow. Joysticks. Joysticks. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Get lower. Get lower. Go that way. Come to me. Look at me. Look at me. Lower. Get lower.
Put in, right now, put in tripod mode. support.
Come on,
See what it
Skydio.
does.
Oh, it's gonna stay there.
Exactly, and nobody's going to bother it while you interview.
Seems to be flying right now. Hi. How you doing? Do you have one of these? You're kidding me. Why not? Are you coming from a workout or something like that? You look underdressed. You look cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you?
So cool. What is it?
That's called Skydio. All right. That's the product. It's just a product of drone. So right now we have it in tripod mode. So basically it's just going to stay there. And if we walk this way, even with it doesn't love the wind, but it's doing great. It'll look at us. So it's like kind of a way to have a nice steady shot. Like I was hoping to get a couple interviews with people today. And this is kind of a good way to do it.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just ask you, when you graduate, are you going to stay or leave Providence?
Leave probably.
Okay. Why?
I don't really like Providence that much.
Okay. Give me like, if they did one thing, it would make you feel better about it. They upgraded one thing, did one thing, more of this, less of that, you would feel
Well,
better.
I want to live in a big city.
You do?
Yeah.
What are you leaning towards?
San Francisco.
Okay. What do you think a big city gives you that a small city doesn't?
Convenient transportation, more opportunities.
Okay. Yeah, people,
Yeah.
sense of community.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you grow up in a big city or more rural?
Both.
Okay.
I lived in Shanghai for a while. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my partner Nick. He's from Vietnam originally,
Yeah.
and yeah, same thing. But he actually fell in love with Providence for kind of like the small sense of community that you get. You can kind of
Yeah,
be
that's
a bigger
true.
fish in a smaller pond.
Yeah.
That kind of like everybody knows your name type feel. You know, you know your neighbors. Anything else you want to say to the fine people of Providence while you're out today?
No, not really.
You caught you by surprise, didn't I?
Yeah.
Will you check us out on ri4ctv.com?
Okay.
Yeah,
I will.
I'm gonna cut up the interviews today, and we'll put like a fun like YouTube together of the drone shots and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
maybe we'll
you.
see you around. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
How's it going today, guys? You guys got one of these at home too?
Sorry?
You guys got one of these at home too?
Sorry?
Do you have a drone yourself?
No.
No. Okay. Do you do any filming or anything like that?
Film?
Yeah, film. Like just with the phone?
Sorry,
You're distracted. Where you from?
I'm from China.
Okay, cool. How about yourself? Where you from?
Yeah, I'm from China too.
What are you studying here?
I study engineering.
I'm physics.
Physics. Okay. What would you like to build?
I don't know.
No. Do you know what I mean? Like, so when you have a professional engineering career, what field do you want to work in? Like mechanical, automotive?
Mechanical.
Yeah, mechanical right now, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
What year do you graduate?
I will graduate in May.
Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you guys think you might stay in Providence after graduating?
No.
I think no.
No.
You think no?
Yeah.
Would you like to stay in the United States?
No.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay. What do you think if the city of Providence, say, as a United States city, did one thing different? What would it do differently to make it more attractive to you? Like one change Providence would make that would make John really happy.
Maybe just accept more students.
Okay.
Accept more just Chinese students and come here. And
Okay.
we'll be happy.
Maybe a bigger population, more diversity.
Yes.
Understood. All right. One more time, guys. Names?
My name's E. Nice to meet you.
E. Yeah.
I'm from China.
Okay, I'm Jim, guys. If you want to see this video, just YouTube RI4CTV, .com. Okay? Just
Okay.
type that into YouTube and you can see this video. All right, guys? Have a great day. Thank you. It's moving a lot. How's it going?
So, what do you think of this strategy?
This is a nice spot. Yeah.
People don't bother it. And
No, it's an eye catcher. It's an icebreaker. I hope everything's working.
yeah. Okay, so is that enough for today? Or do you want to have more batteries? If you want more batteries, I have to run home and charge.
No, maybe we'll save the rest on an interview with us or something, or just call it a day. We'll edit this and
Let's
prepare
call it
for our
that.
next. Yeah.
Let's call it that.
Let's do it.
All right, your reaction, the experience today.
Yeah. First, okay. I wish I still am a little kicking myself for the microphone mishap in the beginning. I definitely came off a little nervous early in the first couple interviews, or when you ask people, and people can read stuff like that, and usually the more nervous you are, the more they're likely to say no, because it doesn't seem like you know what you're doing. But after a little bit, couple practice, couple rejections, we got into our groove, and yeah, got things going. A lot of the talk just kind of focused on Skydio and Providence itself, and I was able to sneak in a couple more hard-hitting questions, but yeah, and then I don't know. We'll see if 10% of the people log on to RI4C TV for the amount of work we did today. That would be a success. I had fun outside.
What surprised you the most that you didn't expect before you started?
The early rejections. I haven't done like a straight sales job in a while. I forgot about just kind of like the no, beat it, I'm busy. That was surprising. And then yeah, it's just funny. It's interesting. Like some people are so open and willing to talk to strangers, and then you can just tell it just terrifies other people. I think I was more at ease when it was the two of us, and it looked like more of a, with the tripod mode, and then with you filming as well, it looked more like a professional operation rather than me kind of just floating that thing along the streets on the where I started, like at a very busy intersection at Thayer Street. And it didn't look very professional. I was worried about Skydio while trying to answer questions, fumbling with the mic. I was a mess. And one of the best interviews was probably, and we could probably put this voice over, her name was Tay, and she is a pianist that lives in Providence and loves the city, and she just wants Providence to increase their art scene. And if that's the only thing that might draw her away from a place like Providence, is if there was another city that had a more of an art community for her. But I'm sorry, Tay, that I blew it with the microphone and we didn't get to hear your song. She asked me to pick a topic that she would sing about anything I picked, and I said the war on cars, to get cars off the road. So she sang a nice jingle about traffic and why it sucks. So Tay, thank you, and it was great to meet you, and you were a great interview, and we'll have to get you next time with a live mic.